Hello, welcome to with me, Winter Andre. I'm now starting another series here on Age of History 3, this time playing as Provence on the 1354 scenario, this time so I can try and get the achievement for forming the Kingdom of Riviera here, which is basically just the southern coast of France, along with a little bit of Italy's coastline over here, yes. I also could get an achievement for a farm for forming Octania, but can't do both of them at the same time, so going with Kingdom of Riviera this time here. I'll be playing as Provence again in the future at some point, I guess, to get Octania. But, yeah. Let's see. I already did a bunch of this stuff. Bench points went to getting more gold, so I got more to work with there. Recruited some advisors there. Not sure if I actually want to recruit that or that advisor, or just go without one there. Got research set up going there. So let's go ahead and do this, I guess. And get a bunch of these resource buildings built, because that is absolutely the most important thing here right at the beginning of the game, is getting the economy built up. So I can easily afford to have a larger army. So, get these two fisheries done, I guess, and then at that point, I think I will be able to start working on improving the economy itself instead of doing just buildings. And I completely forgot about improving relations with countries. That is something I completely forgot there. Montfort wants an alliance currency though, huh? It'd be nice if I could get France as an ally to protect me right here at the beginning. Which I guess if I still have them as an ally when I start doing expansions, I could just push east and ignore France, considering, yeah, that's all I really need from France over here anyways. I guess possibly. I'll hold off on getting an alliance currency, I think. Montfort's on the other side of France there. Wouldn't be able to defend me very easily, I think. So, yeah. And that's Stokes Fisheries done. The food market is the only thing I really have an interest in that's still there currently. I could also just do this to improve economy as well, which I think is what I'm going to do. Get defense pact with Savoy, I think, an alliance with France. France has an alliance with Naples, though, currently. So I can only do defense pacts. Oh well. Well. I'm extremely lucky, I think. The fact that I got that defense pact just before this war started. Okay. Well then. Hello, Savoy, please. I need support. Wait, what? Why are you not in the fucking war? Actually, no, you are. So what the fuck are you doing? Why can I not send troops to your country? The fuck? Genuinely, what the hell is going on here? Because to me, it genuinely seems like Savoy is not actually in this war, despite the fact that they are in it. It feels like this thing's bugged out because I got that defense package basically right when the fucking war started. So the game says they're in the war, but I don't think they actually are. I guess I'll go back, reload, and hope I can do this slightly better, or something. Alliance Milan? Sure. And I might even dissuade them from going to war with me. And there's a defense pact. And they haven't gone to war with me yet. They went to war with other countries instead. Alright, sure, whatever. Apparently that works out, I guess. Okay then. So I guess I'll just work on improving my economy here at this point then. Non-aggression back to France, sure, I have absolutely no intention of going to war with you anytime soon anyways. But yeah, I'm just going to work on my economy at this point, try and improve it as much as I can, so I can easily afford a larger army so I can then go on the offensive, start taking over these other countries around here. initially going along the coast here, just taking over all these smaller ones, I think. I am going to have to fight the Papal States as well. But yeah, just work on economy right now. Alright, so, haven't actually even gone through 100 years in this yet, but I've gotten up to first place as a result of how much I built up my economy. Though 120 of the prestige I have is from just being the largest producer of 3 resources. 6 resources, actually, goddamn. Yeah. So I had all these maxed out, but I guess I probably did that before I finished up buildings here. But yeah, got all those buildings done at this point here and recruited a larger army. So yeah, I think it's time to go and deal with this. Okay, that's why Bohemia's in this war. They're the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. France, could you get your army over here quickly? Only lost 10 troops. 10 regiments in that army. Damn. And that is that war completely done. But I did lose a lot of troops as a result of that fighting. Damn. So I guess I'm going to wait for that army to recover right now before I go and start the next war. France, now at war with Picardy. Okay, also at war with England apparently. England's lost Wales. Well, Wales was independent and apparently lost land to them. That is a new country there. No, it was just that one. How the fuck did you manage to beat England? Whatever. Then I guess. Sure. England's just doing absolutely horribly, apparently. Core those provinces there. And do that, I think. Guess I don't think I really need to do that one. Currently, at least. And France should be able to easily handle that war by themselves, so I'm not even going to bother helping them. No idea why France is attacking England when they're at war with Picardy here with that single province, but sure, I guess. Seriously, France, don't make me actually have to help you here. God. There you go. Was it really that hard just to take a single province, France? Seriously. God. Yes, I could do that to upgrade the capital city. Increases how much research I'll be able to do. But yeah, I think it's now time for me to go after Monaco. And yeah, I can easily defeat them by myself. Don't even need France's help for that one. Though it doesn't look like France even bothered to send their troops down here to help me in the first place. Sure. That's all that's left to Savoy apparently, and they have defense back. Okay, that's why they're in it. So I guess I could just do this one instead. So Savoy's not in the war. Now, France, could you get over here, please? Why are you not attacking? There. I guess I can take that province too. Why not? Sell it to, Burgundy or something, I guess. Okay, so got half the lands I need for this at this point. That's good. So, I think I'll stop the expansion for now, since I got most of the lands I need at this point. And basically just go and improve my economy even more, so I can hopefully try and get this army up to 80 regiments at that point. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to be doing now. Alright, now, so, I have done a decent bit at this point, I think. Got all my buildings built in all these provinces again, completely maxed out the economy and all as well. Still in first place. Basically twice the prestige and economy of the second best, which is Hungary over here. Though if you also counted Hungary's vassals, yeah, I'm not twice as strong as them yet. At least economically, I guess. Considering they also got those 2 vassals there. And with both those vassals, that'd honestly be pretty close to me economically, I guess. But yeah, 80 regiments in this army at this point, and yeah, I think it's basically time for me to get the rest of this land. So, I could go to war with them, I could go to war with them. Currently, I think I'll actually go for them, to be honest, considering it allows me to not have to fight Bohemia again. Plus, makes it where I can have a little workaround when it comes to France, though. I wonder what will happen if I ask France to join in the war as well. Considering France is still my ally. Yeah, they didn't side with me, obviously. Now, France is not very strong. I know that just from experience so far, considering I had to save them during, while I was getting all that stuff done. I had to actually save France, because they ended up losing a war to a country up here. I think that's mostly because of Bohemia. But yeah, I didn't realize I was even in that war until half my own country was occupied, so yeah, I had to kind of get a bit of revenge there for that. And ended up saving France completely and won that war for them. But yeah, now it is time for me to do the fighting against France. Okay, yeah. I don't think I really need to do more than this. It's not like I need any of the other lands, so yeah. If I went to war with them, I could do something about that vassal I have over there, but didn't do anything about it, so yeah. I guess I'll just go ahead and insist then. So these are all the provinces that I need. I think I may push a bit further in, possibly. And I think I may wipe them off the map completely, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'll do. There we go. Now, for all the extra lands here that I don't exactly care about that much, what do I do with it? Guess I could sell some of it to them. And last bit, I guess we'll go to them. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Now, I just need to deal with Milan over here to get those last 3 provinces I need. Which I think will basically be me taking a little bit more of this land over here as well. Okay. You have Bohemia as an ally there, obviously, of course. I think I want to go out to their vassal though instead. And I'll also fight a small, quick war with them to get, well, I guess their capital under my control. Just to kind of smooth out that border a little bit. Because I want to kind of take everything on this side of that river, pretty much. So I'm going to go for. Guess I could go to war with them first. There. Literally just one less single province and that's it. Don't really care too much about the rest of it. Now, let's deal with Milan. And I have fully occupied them. Okay. I guess I'll let Milan survive with the rest of its lands there. Now the 2 extra provinces here will also be sold to them. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so that is all the lands I need for the Kingdom of Riviera. There we go. Nice. So, France ended up losing that war to Orleans, apparently. So now they're split in 2. Whatever. But, yeah. Now that I got that done, I guess I'm basically done with this episode. Let's see, what do I want to do for advanced legacies now, I guess. That one, to decrease aggressive expansion stuff. Yeah. So, I guess at this point I could quickly just go through, do a bunch of this stuff before I actually end the episode, so I'm not doing this at the beginning of the next one. So yeah, just quickly wrap things up by doing this stuff here. Alright, so I have finally finished all that stuff. Took a lot longer than I was expecting, to be honest. So yeah. Income's up to like 400 or something at this point. So, yeah, I can easily afford to do stuff now, without question. Yeah, 460 now, Jesus Christ. Just need to wrap this stuff up right now, because apparently there's stuff here that I missed. So, with all of that now done, I think... Yeah, there we go. That is the end of this episode then. I could recruit another army, I think, at this point, but I'll hold off on that, I guess. Considering I don't think I need more than these two armies currently, considering I'm pretty sure I can easily handle all these countries around me still. So, yeah. That's will be the end of this video here. Next episode, I will basically just take over the Western Mediterranean, I guess. Take over Italy, Aragon, get the Iberian Peninsula, take over France. Not exactly how far I'm going to expand, but I'm going to be expanding quite a bit, I think. So, yeah, that's there is in this video here. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.